collide. Bryan, Kyle, Eddy got the mic tight. Dropping suplex rhymes in the spotlights. Talking to the youth, but we heat wow. We call the show, as the mind sharp like a figure four throw. Bryan, Kyle, Eddy here to steal the flow. Tag team champs in the podcast glow. Power bomb, opinions breaking the floor. Every word's a DDT, body's hardcore. Ladder match, topics climbing for more. Bell rings, true stingers can't ignore. Talking to the youth, but we heat row. We call the show, as the line sharp like a figure four throw. Bryan, Kyle, Eddy here to steal the flow. Tag team champs in the podcast glow. Gorilla press stories held up high. Chokehold debates make your head fly. Cage match questions, no soft replies. Steel chairs of knowledge to amplify. First the script, put you in a lock. Every discussion's a pile driving shock. Urban world order, no time for a clock. Bryan, Kyle, Eddy, work the block.
Hi, and welcome to the UWO podcast. My name is Kyle Chapman Sr. This is Brian Lopes III.
Howdy ho, Winslows.
And this is Eddie Ortiz V. What?
I am an original.
Huh?
I am an original.
Yeah, Eddie Ortiz V. The original.
First.
I thought you were the fifth.
No, I am an original. Nobody's named after. I'm not named after anybody.
You don't have like 6 clones walking around here?
I didn't name them after me.
You're thinking of George Foreman.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
George,
Oh,
and George.
My bad.
People kept say that. Oh, name your kid. Name your kid. No, why would I do that? My government name is atrocious.
So, I mean, then we don't need to get into that.
I pull out.
What's that?
Exactly. Exactly.
We have a third of us that know what that is.
Huh? I pull out of my driveway in my vehicle. And
One of those things.
no, I'm just in there like a pig in a blanket. Oh, it's so warm, cozy.
You know,
Shit! Motherfuckers!
whoops. You want to check now or later?
Man, I wish I had a fucking that kind of money. His 18 years worth of child support. Don't call me.
Or do you want to be like the Ant-Man?
So here's your check. Don't call me.
Pretty much. That's pretty much what he did.
Smartest man on earth.
Nah, man. I love my kids. But,
I mean, he knew he got thirst trapped.
yeah, boy, did he.
Yeah.
She got paid off of it, too. And that's the only money you're going to be getting, so you better be smart with it.
Hey,
She'll be back in a year.
here's a check.
I'm broke.
He beat me while I was pregnant.
You're broke? Huh? To the bedroom. Popping out another one. I'm walking away.
Oh, man. I hope everybody's having a good day. We are, still trying to get adjusted to what time we get on. We get on, let's say PT. Color people time. We
That's
tell you
right.
we're going to get on 6, we on 7. But I know everybody's having a good day, with the exception of one group of people.
Ooh. Pick me. Please pick me. Please pick me. Please pick me. Because I have to say this.
Brian.
What up, Knicks? What's up, New York? How y'all doing today? Yes, I'm salty. I'm a Celtics fan. Didn't have a chance to say it last week.
Yeah.
But get well soon, Jason Tatum.
Yeah.
My Celtics lost.
Yeah.
But you know what we didn't do?
What didn't you do, Brian?
We didn't let Tyrese Halliburton shoot a shot that goes doink. Switch. That didn't happen.
You know?
I'm just throwing that out.
Weren't they up by like 17? Or like 2 minutes
I'm not
left?
going to talk about blown leads.
Yeah. But I mean, at least you didn't do you guys took a little bit longer than 2 fucking minutes. I mean, you got that going for you.
Yeah, you got that.
But
I know the cleaning crew of New York was happy because
we got to clean shit.
them motherfuckers walked out of there so quiet and didn't make a mess.
Oh, you guys have a good day.
I've never seen more celebrities in my life go. Just throwing that out.
And then this and this. But then the referee was like, it was a 2, because, he didn't clip his toenails. And they were like, oh, yeah, we're going to get him an overtime. We're going to get him more overtime.
That's why you get a smaller size shoe.
Or a white shoe. And why those people,
Oh, the line was blue.
Blue shoes.
Blue shoes.
Match the line, baby. Yeah. Camouflage. It teaches you everything.
That's right.
One more color in them shoelaces, you would have been not going into overtime. But they pulled it out anyway. It doesn't matter, though, because, I mean, the other three teams are literally in the OKC Invitational.
Yes. OKC's winning this.
Yeah, nobody's beating them.
Yeah.
Where you want to start out at, Brian, with some wrestling talk?
I don't know. I mean, we have a lot of predictions that we're going to have to do.
What up, Gabe? What up, Damon?
We also have...
we ain't fucked up. We were born this way.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, fuck. Come on, Jackson. Just leave it there. Really quick, before we start going into the current wrestling news, since we weren't here last week, we should pay homage to somebody who passed away.
Yes. My man's chilling up with whoever he was pointing to. And people, I've seen all sorts of reports paying homage. First off, rest in peace to the brother. But all sorts of, it's suicidal, homicidal, genocidal.
That's it.
Get the order of those words. Excuse me for just a second. Brian, take over.
Nikita Lyon just popped on the screen. We were watching last week's NXT. Oh, excuse me, TNA. Same show. But no, suicidal, homicidal, genocidal. Death-defying man known as Sabu. Kyle, continue.
This woman is definitely fluffing HBK.
She's fluffing somebody.
She is fluffing the board. She is fluffing TKO's board of directors.
I do not blame them.
But anyway,
yes.
No, but seriously, man, ECW legend, wrestling legend to be exact. I mean, number one, how many?
He didn't know how to wrestle. Just because all his clips involve death, he didn't know how to actually wrestle.
Guy breaks his neck in the middle of a match, still comes back to work.
The guy ripped his fucking bicep from pit to elbow.
Still comes back to work.
Give me some tape. I'm good.
And I mean, and this is just proof. And I know it has nothing to do with this young man dying, but it's just proof that my man Kofi Kingston is absolutely true when he said, "You broke your neck.
So what?"
You know what I mean? Like Sabu showed back up. Still had a Hall of Fame career. Still bouncing off of the chair, bouncing off of the ropes, diving out into the audience. Had legendary feuds. Made Taz relevant. I don't care what anybody says. I said it. Sabu made Taz relevant.
No, you're 100% right. Because he was the Tasmaniac prior to Taz prior to Sabu going to Japan.
Exactly. I mean, legendary moments. I mean, mostly that I've seen, don't get me wrong, have been ECW. But the guy is a walking, breathing, living legend. When you think about hardcore wrestling, if you don't got Sabu in your top three, you're not watching hardcore wrestling. That was the most viral clip.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I just want to touch base on something. I see a lot of empty seats and tarps in this fucking thing.
In this building, yes.
Who the fuck is looking at the audience right now?
Yeah, for real. Like,
I'm sorry. I if I want a goon, I just turn on Tuesday nights.
All right, anyway.
Okay.
Before I was so rudely interrupted. Boy, look at the damn audience. Oh, man. But in all actuality, man, man lost his life. I don't know exactly how he passed or why he passed, but still, praise out to that man's friends, families, loved ones, everybody from here in UW. I think I speak for everybody. We say rest in peace, Sabu.
Oh, yeah. Like, and for me, Sabu is a fucking legend. We could talk about 5-star matches all day long. We can talk about WrestleMania moments. But how many people are really fucking remembered? You know what I'm saying? We talk about these little blips here and there, winning awards and stuff, but Sabu was a fucking legend.
And I met him in person.
And they brought this up. I haven't really been listening to Busted Open lately, but I did listen the day after Sabu's passing, and one thing they talked about, and it's the more I think about it, the more it's true. Kids use the term aura a lot. Mm-hmm. Sabu was the original man with aura, because when you heard his music, that doom, doom, you knew some shit was about to go down.
Someone's leaving here with a headache.
Yeah, and split open. Mostly.
Pretty much.
And I will never forget Born to Be Wired. I will never forget the day I got like the ECW bloodiest matches, and I was able to watch that match in its entirety in decent quality. Holy shit. I will never, and I mean never, forget the moment Sabu went for like one of those air Sabu moves, and Terry Funk moves out of the way, and you just see Sabu's arm just
All up in the barbed wire.
Dude, it was fucking gross. Like, this dude literally is the definition of putting your body on the line for our entertainment. Some people call it garbage wrestling. Some people just call it pro wrestling. And Sabu is a legend. Just because he wasn't a WWE world champion or, you know what I'm saying, an ECW world champion or whatever, the guy is fucking iconic.
Bro, I really hate that wrestlers are judged just because, oh, he wasn't the world heavyweight champion.
He never did WrestleMania.
So what, man? Ted DiBiase was never a world heavyweight champion, and in the mainstream wrestling anyway, he was in the independent scene. However, nobody will argue that he's a legend. I mean, and that's just one name of billions. Like, just because you wasn't the top superstar of that company does not make you any less of a legendary wrestler, period. You don't have to be the face of a company to be the legend of a company.
Facts. And trust me, there are people out there who would kill for Sabu's legacy. There are wrestlers right now who would kill for Sabu's legacy.
Everybody who I'm about to name in later on today would kill
For Sabu's legacy. You know what I mean? So, R.I.P. to Sabu. Guy was a fucking legend. Eddie?
You know what? Hold on.
That's his back by unpopular demand.
I'm going to help Eddie out. Does anybody remember, if I remember correctly, Adam Cole's mystery partner?
Who?
Well, Mr. Enforcer.
Do you remember who it was?
Sabu.
Ah, so he was even the AEW legend.
He's done it all, man. He's been everywhere. The guy's been everywhere, so it's like...
Now, wrestling definitely, the world definitely lost a great one in Sabu, man. Seriously. In all actuality, rest in peace to the young man.
Yeah,
and I say young because I don't
just
really
had
know.
his last match.
Literally.
Like 2 weeks before he passed.
I was watching the match the day before he passed away.
I hate to say it, man, but that man went a little bit too hard in that match.
He did.
His last match.
He did, but you know something? We gonna tell him to slow down?
Hell no.
Exactly.
It was entertaining, damn it. Mm-hmm. All right. What's next on the old agenda?
All right, so let's bring it to Eddie's world because he knows something about this.
And put it on the screen.
All right. Unfortunately, Zoe Starks will be out for an extended period of time because she tore her knee
Ortiz.
the fuck up.
She's Ortized.
No. that was not. No. See, mine was minor. That was. Yeah. So we're gonna have to call in somebody to make you a new knee. Mm-hmm. And we're gonna have to put in like wiring for new ligaments and tendons, and the knee don't turn that way.
It turned like 16 different shades of wrong.
Yep.
The thing went around in a circle.
Oh, what was his name? Man, former Chiefs quarterback went to the Redskins and
Alex Smith?
Yeah, she definitely Alex Smith her leg.
Yeah.
No,
That was bad.
Yeah, that was bad.
Now, here's the question that I want to bring up. Here's the debate. Mm-hmm. Was the spot fucked up by Zoe? Or was the spot fucked up by Kyrie?
It was fucked up by neither of them because it was fucked up by both of them. I know it sounds weird, but it's the truth. Unfortunately, in the world of professional wrestling, there's this thing called timing. That's one thing they teach you. The first thing they teach you is when you're doing what they call a dummy turn, where you're like, ooh, I don't know what's behind me. When you're doing something like that, you have to be ready for what's coming towards you. At the same time, when you are springboarding from outside of the ring, inside of the ring, no matter how much distance you think you got, you're supposed to wait for the person to be in position. Whether she's a step too close, you can go higher and drop down. If she's a step too far, which is the situation that we saw with Kyrie and Zoe, she tried to overextend and go a little bit further than she could have. And unfortunately for her, her leg said, I'm stopping short. Unfortunately, she didn't tell the rest of her body that. So it sucks, but damn.
It definitely was both of them. For one, you put Kyrie in a spot where that's her first match back after they've had her sitting benched for how long?
Oh, she was hurt. She separated
She got
herself.
hurt, but
they said her hand, but I heard it was her shoulder.
She was healed for a while. She was benched for a bit.
Yeah.
Okay, she was gone for a couple of months at this point?
A year.
Was that long?
Yeah, it's been a year.
Either which way, First match back, you put it into this situation. So, yeah, her timing was definitely the fuck off.
Yeah.
Definitely off. And Zoe just needed to commit.
Yeah.
I mean, it clearly looks like a situation where she's like, fuck, I'm not going to make it. And she tried to not commit to the drop kick and put a leg down. Don't put a leg down.
Sid Justice.
You should have just extended and been on Botchamania.
Yeah.
Just
Paul
eat,
Georged.
Just eat it. Just eat it. Like it looked like she was trying to go for a Rob Van Dam kick and land, but you just at that point you could tell she knew she fucked up by going too early.
Yeah.
She realized that she wasn't going to make it and tried to catch herself. Just commit. Just commit at that. Lay it out flat. Lay it flat. And just when you get to the back, explain yourself. Take the ribbing and move on.
No.
Cause
she taking a ribbon, all right.
Yeah, her knees in her ribs.
Yeah. You know,
Whirled around and went back in. So it was just all around. You can't really blame one person more than the other.
Yeah.
And stuff. I play management if you want.
I mean, again, when it comes to when
There's
you're
also a situation why house shows are needed.
Agree. That I agree with.
She could, you're coming back from being on the sideline for so long. What was the usually you did? You did a few house shows before you got on TV.
Yeah.
Even if she did have proper training, though, I mean, let's just be real. As they say, every fucking episode, it's not ballet, man. Mistakes happen. And in wrestling, a miscue could fucking literally cripple you.
Yeah.
Ask Kevin Owens.
I mean, it's the truth. And I say this, and I'll use my own experience. I tell this all the time, and people still to this day don't believe me. I hit a 450.
With the crease?
With
the creases?
No, I was training at the time.
Oh, so you didn't have the...
I didn't have the crease. I was wearing shorts.
Okay.
But I was able to hit a 450. Here's the thing they teach you. Anytime you are doing anything off of the top rope, you must commit to it. Don't half-ass it. Don't think about it. Just go. You know what you are doing. Go. If you stop midway, you are literally, think of a moonsault, right? You're going backwards. You stop midway during a moonsault, where are you going to land? Right on your fucking beam. You know what I'm saying? If you are springboarding going forward, you have to commit. Yeah. Like Eddie said, either lay out, miss the drop kick completely, run the spot again, or, don't take the... It's like basketball, right? What did I tell you? If you're leaving your feet, you're doing one of two things. You are shooting or you are emergency passing the ball. You do not leave your feet unless you know what you are doing in that sport. So when you jump in the air, one of two things better happen.
What up, Dominique?
You know what I'm saying? So you best be prepared. And, I'm not a Zoe Starks fan. Like, I'm not big on her like a lot of people are. I feel bad for the girl. I hope to God she gets a speedy recovery. Hopefully surgery. I guess she already had the surgery. Surgery went well.
Yeah.
I pray to God she's okay. I hope she comes back soon.
She's not bad in the ring.
No. And that's the thing.
She's just boring.
Yeah.
Outside of the ring.
She's a charisma vacuum.
Yeah, like she's boring as shit to us. But like in the ring, she's phenomenal. Like,
yeah.
The girl does some cool shit. But at the same time, it's like, yo, dude, like I don't have no connection.
If Romero can do a 450, I believe you can, Brian.
Yeah, trust me, I have in training. I did it once. Knocked the wind out of myself, knew I could do it, and then I swore I would never do it again unless I'm getting paid for it.
Pretty much.
That's the guy. Trust me, I can do a lot. For a guy my size, I can do a lot of things.
You want to hear my story? Right at the bottom of my old street, right before you got into Roger Williams Park, right? You know, in Washington Park?
Yeah.
There was a high concrete wall that from the house, the last house on my block, to pretty much Roger Williams Park, and it was about probably a 7-foot drop. And my brothers, I was just doing front flips on dirty ass mattresses at that point, as any other little kid would do. And my brother was like, "Hey, why don't you do a flip off the wall?" I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna do it off the wall."
Go for it.
So, climbed up the wall, looked down, I was like, "I really better land on my feet on this shit, or this shit's gonna fucking hurt." But you get there, you're a kid, you gotta do it.
Yeah. So
I leaned back, tried to do a flip, said jumped up, and that's how I come down. Then it flipped. You know what I landed on?
The back of your head.
All this.
Oh, yeah.
All this right here. all this right here. Wind left my body, and that became the joke of a lifetime, and they still clown me about that to this day.
Right.
By the way, I didn't get up for a good 10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Good for
It
10 to
happens.
15 minutes. It
happens.
hurt. It hurt like hell.
It does happen.
It hurt like hell.
Should have flat back.
That was and I will never, by the way, I have never even attempted to do that stupid shit again. Because respect is always taught, because, I mean, it wasn't a 450, it wasn't a front flip, but that's something I ain't doing.
And that's one thing I always say. Like, I don't give a shit about companies or promotions or whatever. I always care about the performer. Because it's the performer that's out there entertaining us. Yes, the company brings us who we are going to see or whatever. But it's the person in that ring, you know? And I always say props to all of the wrestlers. Nothing but respect for what y'all do. Even though, yes, as fans, we are going to critique you. We are from the Northeast. It's what we do.
I really, really wish that tribalism would just die.
That's not going anywhere.
I know it's
here to stay.
It just, I mean, if you enjoy wrestling, you like talking wrestling, fucking talk wrestling, man.
No, damn right.
The fuck? You know, I don't get like this guy. Like. Take for example myself. I'm gonna use myself as an example. Mm-hmm. All right. They're like, oh well, you know, you like who was it? Ray Phoenix, as a matter of fact, who was the discussion. I gave him props on Twitter, and they were like, oh well, you wasn't saying that when he was in AEW. Quick question, Brian.
Yes.
What's my favorite tag team in AEW?
The Lucha Bros. Your favorite tag match was the Stairway to Hell. Or the stair? Was it Eddie? What was the name of that match? The ladder match they had?
The cage match.
No, was it the cage match or was it
the cage
I thought it was the ladder match where he did the thing.
What's the cage match?
Oh, okay. Well, same
that
difference.
That was a perfect fucking wrestling match. Period. That was 13 stars. If I'm fucking putting it on a 5-star scale, dude, Lucha Bros were so fucking. And I hate the fact that they're not together in WWE.
Not yet.
A team that fucking crisp and that much chemistry together, and you just have I got a great idea. Mm-hmm. Let's put one on Raw, one on SmackDown. We're starving for tag teams.
You can only have so many Mexicans on one show.
Man, fuck
Just
that.
don't tell that to SmackDown because they got like 9 of
They're
them.
the best Mexicans on their roster. I said it.
I mean, they just literally brought a Mexican company.
I mean, yeah, for real.
Exactly.
And they got the greatest luchador of all time that beat Ray Phoenix at WrestleMania, Kyle. This is the part where you transition and say, yes, Brian, I agree with you. He's amazing. He has a cool mask. He's not Chad Gable.
That motherfucker belongs in a faction with Curryman and Shark Boy.
Just look over your shoulder. Never forget.
And El Fuego.
Oh, no. Fuego's dead. R.I.P. Fuego del Sol. R.I.P. Fuego del Sol.
Gringo Americano.
You want to give me a Mexican faction? Give
Grande.
me the Lucha Bros.
Gringo.
Grande, like Starbucks.
Give me
Gringo,
Give me
like
Vikingo.
Caucasian,
Give me
white,
the
like
Lucha
Chad
Bros.
Gable.
You don't know he's white, Eddie. He wears a mask.
Anybody who says the Gulf of America is white. That may be racist, but I don't give a fuck.
I mean, that's where he's from. That's where he's from.
Oh, man.
Oh, so we're discrediting this man's birthplace? Huh, Kyle? Thought this was America.
He's part fish.
Can we tell Shorty G to chill the fuck
So is
out?
Kanye West.
Oh, my fucking.
We know Kanye. Yeah,
He loves fish sticks.
No, that's ain't the only stick he likes. Anyway,
Same goes for Steve Harvey.
whoa, buddy.
Happy birthday to me. Ow! Sorry.
Oh, man. Anything else left on the old agenda before I can put some breaking news on something I've been working on for, like, the fucking summer?
I mean, if you want to break it now, we could. Or would you like to do a prediction?
Don?
Would you like to go to Don?
Are we doing Don?
Would you like the Don?
Put it on the screen.
All right. It's the Don. I mean, double or nothing. Eddie, this is your show. Is there anything that you are currently excited for prior to we get to our predictions?
Interested to see. It's going to be very interesting to see who he decides the booking for the main event.
Like, who's getting the spot? The main
Yes.
event spot? Okay.
No. We know the main event is going to be Hangman and Ospreay.
You think so?
It was announced.
Oh, so it's officially the main event.
After the promo. After
okay.
they did the opening promo and everything between the two of them and everything, Excalibur came on and said, it's official. Tony Khan is making this the main event and everything.
Rightfully so.
Which it's going to be tough because you got to follow that Anarchy in Arena.
Motherfucker.
You know what I say?
Nobody's following those two.
You know what I say? I say,
Valid point.
I say, fuck it. I opened with Anarchy in Arena.
I'll be honest
I
with
start
you.
that shit outside in the fucking parking lot and move that shit all over Arizona. It's gonna be nice.
I'll be honest
Arizona's
with
not
you.
freezing.
I'm 100% with that. Start the brawl before the pay-per-view even begins.
Yeah.
Yep.
Start it during fucking
kick that shit
pre-show.
off. Kick that shit off at 0 hour.
Yep.
Fuck. And just have that shit going crazy. Now, I do like to say, a lot of people on Twitter, X, or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
I still call it Twitter.
The cesspool MAGA spot.
That's literally what it is now. It's
For real.
born in MAGA.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally. But they were already on there. Tony Khan sucks. How you going to have Gabe Kidd involved? And look, Gabe Kidd's not... Listen, who said he wasn't involved?
He's in the
Because
match.
they showed
He's
the
not?
graphic. He's on the graphic. But that does not to say that he's not involved.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely involved.
Especially after he showed up at the close of the show yesterday and got involved. This man is going to be involved. And another man...
No. Save her for the prediction. Save her for the prediction because I know where you're going and I love it. I fucking love it.
But a lot of them got on there. You know, you had your saps and everybody getting on there. Oh, well, this is a bad idea by Tony. You don't have Gabe Kidd. What's Tony do? And then by the end of the show, they're like, okay, I'm going to eat my words. Deleting and tweeting and deleting. A lot of tweeting and deleting were going on and stuff.
I'm actually interested. I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm extremely interested in how they're going to book the Women's Championship match.
The Owen?
The Women's Championship match.
Oh, with Tony and
Mina?
Yes. I'm really interested in how they're going to book that because Mina's not a slouch, bro.
Not whatsoever. And I'll continue the hype trade. I'm actually not sure Mercedes might win.
But let's do predictions.
Let's do predictions.
Let's do predictions. Eddie, easiest match forever. Actually, this is not an easy match, but I think I know who's going to win. Stretcher match. Ricochet and Brian Smoke Buddy Mark Briscoe, allegedly.
It's my dog. R.I.P. Jay.
That's not easy because people like to say, Briscoe's not a jobber.
Yeah.
He is not a jobber. He's gotten some big wins over people that, wait a minute, what? Mm-hmm. So.
There goes my phone. I got to drop something every week.
I mean, Ricochet's going to win. He's going to pull shenanigans. Obviously, it's going to be Ricochet. But yeah, Ricochet's winning. But I'm not completely out the realm of here's a twist. There's a twist. But yeah, Ricochet.
I agree with you 100%. I think Ricochet's winning this one. No offense to Briscoe, but it's going to be a fucking fun-ass match, though. You know Mark's going to do some crazy shit.
Hey, Ricochet, on your new entrance video, just put up your wife's song. It's off YouTube. We just need a reminder.
I mean, if he wants
the flute part.
If he wants
the flute part.
If he literally you just want to get mega heat and everything. I've said it from day one. She does not need to be a ring announcer. I'll TKI sign her. Ballet.
Oh yeah.
Ricochet.
Oh yeah.
And if you want to even fuck with people even more, she only does one intro.
His. Yep. I am
and
all
she
for
comes
that.
out looking bad every time.
I mean, I don't know if you know this.
Okay.
But, that's not exactly a hard ask for her.
I mean, I have her come out there, ass out, just pissing the crowd off, and Ricochet just.
I need him to do what Harley Cameron did to Anna
just
Jay.
fight every time he comes out.
Shit was hysterical.
Okay,
Alec Cameron, she's
She's a
national
goat.
treasure.
just pissing off every guy in that crowd.
That's right.
Okay, she just does one intro. That's it. His. That's it.
Brian, do you want to go next or want me to go next?
I'll take it.
All right, you got the Doughboys, Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler. You know, you used to call them the Doughboys, right? Versus
Tank.
Daniel Garcia and you know who Daniel Garcia's partner is?
Yes, Kyle. I know who it is. It's my buddy. I took a picture with him.
Yeah,
Good friend of mine.
Nigel McGuinness. Brian, have fun.
Oh, goddamn. As much as I want to pick Daniel and Nigel, it's FTR. You just gave them fucking Stokely Hathaway. He's going to cost them the match. Nigel's going to go out there and put on a fucking banger. He's going to show motherfuckers he still got it. And, you know, Danny Garcia is going to be Danny Garcia, just a great in-ring performer, but you ain't stopping FTR right now. And I feel like they're going to be on their way to championship gold sooner rather than later.
They're no Hank and Tank, but they're pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One on Danny Garcia, I would have let him walk.
I am bored of Daniel Garcia, too.
would've-
He's a great wrestler, but he's
Great wrestler.
boring as shit.
But you should let him go and sink like a fucking brick down in NXT.
Dare I say it? He's the male
Say it.
Zoe Stark.
We
Damn.
something needs to.
Too soon, Kyle. Too soon.
You know what? Fuck it. FTR wins. Danny turns on Nigel.
Yep. That's where
I mean, they'll give him something to do.
Danny turns on Nigel.
Was exactly
Like,
where I was gonna go.
fuck it. Do something with this.
They have been teasing a heel turn.
This isn't going anymore.
They have been teasing Danny for
Okay.
a heel turn.
You try to bring you try to bring the wrestler mentality back out of him, but the man is just
All right.
he is. This is why we don't let Wheeler talk much.
Facts.
Okay, this is why he's just blah.
To quote Paul Heyman, accentuate your positives, hide your negatives. Do your dance, kill it in the fucking ring.
Turn this boy heel. Let him
Let him do so. At
Let
least
him
as a
go with
heel,
that-
he'll be acceptable.
let him go with FTR. You know, because but the FTR ain't winning the tag team titles anytime soon. Let's be realistic. They're going to be.
They're gonna get hurt if they try.
They're going to be
Jackson.
rebuilding.
Jackson, I'm saving that comment for when we get to the match.
They're going to be rebuilding the mystique of FTR and everything and stuff. So
What up, Sauce?
they're not going in there and you're not
Sources
giving.
in the building.
I mean, it is TK. He would give away FTR versus the Hurt Syndicate, but at that point, they hurt people.
It's happening at All In.
It can't happen at all just yet.
All right. I'm gonna take over from this one. This one is Kazuchika Okada. I fucked his name up. It's Kazuchika. I fuck it. All right,
Kazuchika.
Okada, motherfucker. Okada. All right.
Okada.
Shit.
When in
Fucking
doubt, just say
Texas.
Okada.
This is fucking Roman Reigns' last name all over again. Versus Mike Bailey for the Continental Championship.
Say it correctly.
Fuck Speedball.
Speedball.
Fuck that dude.
Speedball.
Can I sound off on this?
Oh, my
All right?
Lord. You
Can I
gotta
sound
piss
off
off the IWC.
Fuck
All
the
right.
IWC. All right. Speedball Mike Bailey is the single most overrated person on the AEW roster. I said it. All right. Fuck his crane kick. Fuck his kung fu. Fuck everything about the guy. Terrible signing by TK. Okada wins. Yes.
It's Taekwondo. Eddie, do you agree with Kyle's sentiment?
No.
No, I leave the Karate Kid alone. Okay.
He'll be in Cobra Kai.
Nah, he's more Miyagi-Do.
He's Miyagi Dojo.
He's Miyagi-Do.
He's definitely Miyagi Dojo. I mean,
Hawk,
nothing bad about him.
Oh!
What?
Hawk will get his ass whooped. And I like Hawk.
Don't do that. Hawk's the GOAT.
Hawk is cool enough.
He's good. He's good in the ring. He's a good hand, Mike Bailey, and everything. He's still young as fucking shit, and he's
overrated.
No, he's properly rated, in my opinion. I don't think he's overrated or underrated. He's properly rated. I expect a great match between them. Okada does come to work when he wants to come to work and everything, which I...
Bitch.
So help me God, Tony Khan. There better be something in that motherfucking contract that says, that with Okada's contract that says, okay, I'm going to let you take my money and do whatever the fuck you want to do and just coast. But when it's time to pull the fucking trigger, I need Okada. I need New Japan. I need my money back. Okay, because I swear to God, there's something in there in that contract that says, I love you, I'm gonna let you coast, you killed your body for New Japan, let you relax. But when time comes, I'm gonna need some money back.
You mean July 10th?
Whenever.
We know what's happening July 10th.
What's that?
July 10th is the night that him and Kenneth Jerome Omega are going to unify those two fucking titles and just make one. Because what the fuck is a Continental Champion?
I got it.
Why isn't it a cup?
Pick me.
Why isn't it a cup?
I got it.
Kyle?
Pick me. Because the 24/7 championship was already taken.
Valid point. Honestly, if it was...
I mean, he's not even defending it like a 24/7.
That's what I'm saying. Like, here's the thing. Honestly, I would put the belt on Speedball right now if it wasn't for the fact that at All In, I believe they are going to... They're teasing that match. It's happening at a stadium. AEW is giving us that match at a stadium. And
like they literally let Okada...
They've been teasing it since the day Kenny came back.
They left Okada completely out of Anarchy Arena.
Yeah, so, you know what I mean?
For a Speedball Mike Bailey match.
Exactly. It's going to be a fire. Honestly, to me, it may be the match of the night. I think it's a sleeper pick for match of the night. Yes. I'm dead serious. That play... Kyle, I don't understand your hate on Speedball. Speedball is fucking amazing.
And this is like a dream match for Speedball.
It is.
So dream match and Speedball in the same sentence.
For Speedball, yes, this is a dream match for him.
1, 2, 3 Kid is a fucking dream match with Speedball and Mike Bailey. And
I'm sure
6. 1, 2, 3 Kid.
I'm sure that probably would be
Don't disrespect
I'm
6.
sure for the kid, it probably would be a dream match for him. Mm-hmm. You know, he's going in there. He's going to be in a pay-per-view match, a pay-per-view.
Oh, July 12th. I'm sorry.
He's going to be in a title match against Okada.
Yeah.
Against a guy who's pretty much going into
a fucking living legend in Okada.
Yeah. So
who you hate his finisher?
I don't hate his finisher. I hate everything about his finisher.
Okay.
I think it's a terrible fucking move. If this finisher was any worse, Speedball Mike Bailey would use it.
Thank you, Sauce. Appreciate you, brother.
My dog. Superstar. You know what I'm saying? Get up your chest. Get it up your chest. Let everybody know how bad Speedball Mike Bailey sucks.
No.
Agree with Kyle. All right? Everybody will learn. Okay?
He gave us stars. That's why I said thank you.
I know. When you get stars, you like to get the point across.
Yeah, but he was saying first it's TNA Under Siege tomorrow, which we are not doing predictions for, but we are currently watching last week's episode of TNA right now until Collision comes on.
Appreciate you, by the way, Sauce. But if you want to comment and let people know Kyle was right.
By the way, Mansor's head is way up there. Oh my Lord, I see why now. Ooh, that looked painful.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, he had to give his back a little bit. But anyway, as I was saying, give me Okada.
Okay, I think we all going Okada.
Next match, this guy right here. If you say the wrong names, I will kick you out of your seat. All right? The AEW Tag Team Championships.
Oh, the Hurt Syndicate.
It's not even the same.
That is the most predictable match on there.
Do you want to hear who they're going against?
Nope, don't care. We don't care.
I mean, they're former Ring of Honor tag.
I don't care. They're current. They're current, and we still don't give a damn.
They're current.
And I love Dustin. I love Sammy. But guess what?
We don't care.
We don't care.
They're a Ring of Honor for a reason. And I feel bad for Dustin because they're going to kill Dustin because Sammy's a little bitch.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is they hurt people and they going to get hurt.
And they got the new member.
They're going to get hurt.
Hi, guys. Did you see the Instagram post from Bobby? No. Yo, Bobby was on a plane like this, and he's like, bruh. And you see MJF like 4 rows behind him, like, with the fucking Hurt Syndicate hat on.
He really is the nugget.
He is.
See, he is really doing hard.
My TikTok from like literally 2 months ago is still going. Yo, as a matter of fact, hold on.
The man really is doing.
I'm pulling up my TikTok just so I can show you. Hold on.
While you do that, Brian.
Yes. Because look, I'm still getting favorited to this day from this fucking TikTok. 31K views. I made this shit. When did I make this shit? March 13th.
My birthday.
Literally on your birthday. Yeah. I made this. It's people are still. Look how many fucking likes I got.
He really is the nugget. He really is the nugget.
Yeah, he's the Owen Hart of the Hurt Syndicate. But yes, Hurt Syndicate are winning. That's not even a fucking question.
Hey, Brian.
That's me.
Remember that match we were talking about earlier?
Which one?
Tony Storm versus Mina Shirakawa?
Oh, yes, I do.
You got to give us a winner.
I mean...
You want to reference Gabe's...
The match. Easy... See, look, here's the Instagram post from Bobby Lashley. Really quickly. To quote, y'all call me the philosophical one.
Fickle!
But I'm going to call my lawyer in here. And he stated, and I quote, Tony versus Mina. Ass and titties. ass and titties. Ass, titties, titties, ass, and titties. I love both of them. It's too close to fucking All In. I'm going with the ass. The slut you can't rebut.
That's right.
The whore that we all adore.
That is correct.
That is true. So I am going with...
And she told you about her first time.
That's right. It was sweaty, a lot of men, lots of prophylactic. I'm going with Timeless.
Her fucking promos.
Our fucking...
And they're the dirtiest.
Day, Thunder loves that shit.
Okay, they're the dirtiest, cleanest promos.
They really are.
Because if you listen carefully,
You know exactly what she's trying to do.
she's trying to say.
Yeah.
But
Throw your keys in the bowl and let the orgy begin.
it's clean. It's clean. So you can't really take offense to it because it's clean.
Plus,
So-
lots of penicillin.
But yeah, I agree. For one, like I said, TK doesn't listen to the fans
Not at all.
because yes, he listens to the correct fans. Mina's theme song
The ones
last
in the
week,
demo.
her entrance,
Yo, how do you change the theme song mid-match?
because
How do you change it mid?
The minute-
I literally heard it, and I'm like, oh, she got a new theme. That's kind of cool. Then at the end of the match, I'm like, wait a minute.
yeah,
no,
because
no.
immediately after the theme ended, Twitter exploded.
Fucking
What
exploded.
the fuck is this? No! People were like, no! Change it back! Change it back!
Poor Mikey
I think
Ruckus.
hashtag change it back started.
Poor Mikey
Within
Ruckus.
within 5 minutes, there was,
Hey!
and by the end of the match, he's like, I heard y'all, I'm sorry, I experimented, I'm sorry. He's like, blame the coke.
Go, Brian.
Can we do the same for Kenny Omega? Can we just leave Battle Cry?
Yeah.
That other shit, that fucking Final Fantasy shit, special occasions, I get it. Let's keep Battle Cry. Keep Battle Cry.
Can we get back to flexing on him, too, by the way?
Dude, the song was gone by the time they got to Providence.
Can we get back
The song was gone by the time they got to Providence.
flex on him?
They were still champions. The flex on them was cool, but then literally a week later it was gone. Literally it was gone.
I agree. Tony retains. Now, is the caveat. Mariah return.
That would be big.
People listen, because originally,
Everyone's saying
she's out the door. She's out. She's gone. But I follow her on X, and this woman has been dropping just teaser after teaser of all her shit.
Like Osprey. Beat me, bro.
Yes.
I got it, thank you.
She has been just dropping all teasers of everything she's done in AEW.
I'm sorry, this isn't beer. This is soda.
She's on there.
Daddy soda.
That's right.
Daddy sodas.
She's on there with
Stop
the.
drinking soda. It's soda.
Shout out to Dave LaGreca.
She's tweeting out "Miss Me." She's tweeting out pictures of herself with the title. She is dropping hits. I think she returns, but I think she returns and costs Mina that match out of pure jealousy.
I agree.
And we have a Mina and Mariah feud.
I'm going to skip this one for myself because this is actually going to be a long conversation. I'm going to go right up to the next one, which is the easiest fucking match for me to decide because it's in her contract that she doesn't lose on AEW television. Mercedes Moné versus Jamie
Who?
Mercedes Moné versus Jamie Hayter. Sorry, Jamie, you're going against Mercedes. You don't win.
Eddie?
Why are you thinking about this? Name another person on AEW television that beat Mercedes Moné.
Well, it's not for the TBS title.
It's not, but it's Mercedes Moné. She didn't lose before she got the TBS title.
Oh, everything. Who did Jamie Hayter lose the belt to?
Nobody.
No.
Oh, technically it was Toni Storm because she was injured and they had that quick ass match.
Yeah.
Everything comes full circle. All in. Jamie Hayter
Put Brian's due on it because I don't drink dew anymore.
No, because I am with Eddie.
Oh, no.
I am with Eddie.
Jamie wins the match. It's not a title match. If this was for the TBS title, I'd be like, okay, I agree with you. Mercedes win. But this is for the Owen. And the winner of the Owen goes on. And Mercedes ain't going on to All In. She's going on to All In to lose that TBS title to somebody because then she will do a program where she would rebuild to go for the world title and everything. But everything comes full circle for Jamie Hayter.
So I got a bet for you. And you. I like to call this Kyle's first ever on on UWO podcast. Long-term booking bet. If and when Mercedes Moné beats Jamie Hayter, clean by the way, you two have to show more support for the greatest tag team walking this God's green earth right now, Hank and Tank, for their entire run on NXT. And in the small 1% chance in the odd world Jamie Hayter wins, I have to admit that there are 2 young bucks for their entire stay in AEW.
Really quick, Kyle, can I?
There's only one young buck.
You want to grab that for a second?
There's only one young buck.
Can you grab that for a second?
Yeah.
Can I just do something really quick?
Sure.
Mind sliding over?
Okay.
Really quick, just right over there.
Yeah.
To quote the great Dr. Evil. How about no? I'm putting over Hank and Tank.
Why not? Well, you're confident, though.
Huh?
You're confident.
I didn't say I was confident in the pick. But here's the thing.
I'm confident.
But here's
I'm confident in my pick. I'll take you up on that one. Hayter's winning.
All right. Well, here's my opinion. No, I'm with Eddie on this. I honestly think Jamie Hayter's winning. Because with all due respect, yes, the big money match is Mercedes versus Toni Storm. But you're going to put every fucking women's title in one match right now. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Mercedes doesn't need 3 belts to be fighting for the world championship.
For Mercedes, she already lost one.
Yep.
She loses this match, is having a tirade because she lost her New Japan title. She lost the Owen.
Yep.
She's
going to eventually lose
herself.
She's eventually going to lose the ref row.
She's going mad
Yep.
and everything. Maybe she drops the Rev Pro on her way to All In.
Yep.
She dropped the TBS title.
Yep.
It's time for her to drop that title. You know, go relax for a little bit, come back for the fall season and everything, and start chasing the world title. Because you know Mercedes is not going to be a women's world champion.
Oh, of course, yeah. It's too quick of a force feed.
You do realize that CEOs get the best pure cocaine. So she can just slide that over to Tony and say,
Kayfabe.
But we know Tony, we know TK loves to write this shit all out.
Yeah.
So he's got this shit written out. Okay, this is where it's going. It's going. Mercedes is losing her shit. She's paranoid. She lost this. She lost that. She's second guessing herself. She's gonna lose that TBS. Okay, it's a matter of who. We'll see who it is.
Yeah.
You know, my money would be on a Willow. Give that girl some shine finally.
Please.
Or something.
Please.
Honestly, you know who I would give the belt to? And I swear to God, I am all for this. Put it on Harley.
Harley can't.
Put it on fucking Harley.
Why not?
Put it on fucking Harley.
Why not?
Here, do a fatal 4-way for the TBS title at All In. Put the belt on Harley. I am all for
the
that.
story. It's already still written in there.
Yeah.
You don't even need much. She is naturally getting herself. Well, I shouldn't say getting herself. She naturally got herself over.
You said Harley Cameron and natural.
Well,
I ain't never seen.
Those are real.
I ain't never seen
they are.
somebody get a puppet more over than Jeff Dunham.
Valid point.
And fun fact, that was Mercedes' idea.
Yeah.
And she fucking knocked it out of the park. Everything they
Kayfabe broken aside, they actually trained together, which is pretty cool.
So, yeah, I'm not even objecting to that. Harley Cameron, you know, 4-way, you know, throwing Megan Bain in there and stuff.
Look who got a job.
Yeah.
You know, you throw in a Megan Bain, a Julia. Oh, sidebar real quick. Anybody see the runway thing that Sky Blue was in?
I saw those clips online.
I hate you, Kyle Fletcher.
I'm not sure.
Hate.
I'm not sure she's legal yet. So
Hey.
you two got.
Hey. If she wasn't legal, everybody in that.
Eddie, who do you hate more, Kyle Fletcher or Juice Robinson?
After that runway, Kyle Fletcher. Kyle Fletcher, because she's younger and more
All right, Eddie.
taunt.
Eddie, because we're skipping one because it's going to be a pretty big discussion. There's no way this is not the match of the night.
Hey, new girl.
This is no way this isn't the match of the night. She has some. Anyway, Will Ospreay versus Hangman Page for the Owen. It's for the Owen.
This is the match. This is where I'm not envious of the booker. I'm not envious of TK. It's like, what? Why is she not NXT? Sean, that girl's perfectly tailored for you. But anyways,
New TNA signing, by the way.
she'll be in NXT by the end of the year. Oof.
Working relationship.
Oof. Like, oof. Because let's be realistic. All in, the Moxley reign got to end. It's got to fucking
It should have
end.
ended 2 months ago.
It's got to end. It's got to end. It's got to fucking end. But who ends it? Both are fucking top tier candidates.
I'm going to say it. If you can't decide, I'm going to say it, and I'm going to tell you why.
You know what?
I'm going last on this one.
Okay.
Just because of the story of the redemption arc at Hangman. Because you have Forbidden Door
Hold on.
in London. You have it overseas, so you can save Will Ospreay for Forbidden Door.
What is Forbidden Door? I thought that was in June.
My man, hold on, Gabe. Hold on.
But yeah, just because Hangman cut a hell of a promo too.
By the way, that promo segment
was perfect.
Fucking fire.
It was fucking perfect.
Fucking fire. So people stop saying AEW can't do sports entertainment. They can.
They do.
They do it in
Okay.
their own way, and it's actually pretty fucking good.
Okay,
Bitch!
Hangman's promo was spot on. His whole his host character development has just been
It's been phenomenal.
fucking spot on.
Phenomenal.
Like to Dark Hangman to Magnum TI Hangman.
Magnum AP, as I call it.
It's like it's just the whole feeling bad afterwards, and even the somewhat closure with Swerve. Like it's just been phenomenal character work for him, and I'm going Hangman. And I think Will is the kind of person that would probably have no problem taking that L, because Will is willing to put people over.
You want me to tell you? You want me to tell you?
Please do.
Wrestling business has always been a business, right? And Eric Bischoff has a famous line when the overrated Mick Foley, who was in his Mankind persona, won the championship. Does anybody remember what that quote was?
That'll put some butts in seats.
You know where to put some butts in seats?
What?
Will Ospreay World Heavyweight Championship reign. Will Ospreay's already probably one of, if not A, B, when it comes to best wrestlers in the world. And not for nothing, we all know that Hangman is a chaser and not a champion. And we just said that Moxley's reign got to end. You got to give that to Will Ospreay.
It's my turn, isn't it?
Yep.
I don't want to do this. What up, champ? How you doing? Miss Nishoba has joined. Speaking of which, my bracelet never comes off.
Real quick,
Okay.
I didn't see that comment till now, Dominique. Athena's also not a bad choice to take that belt off Mercedes and get her the fuck off. Just give the belt to fucking Billy Starks and go to fucking AEW. God damn it.
All right.
Give it to the minions.
Okay, so I guess it's my turn. Mm-hmm. Eddie, Kyle, you both made phenomenal points. Mm-hmm. Personally, I can't believe I'm going to say this. I'm going with Will.
Why?
I'm going with Will because, to me, the big money match for All In is Will Ospreay versus Jon Moxley for the world title. However, I can't believe this is going to happen. Moxley is not losing the belt at All In.
Have a good night, everybody.
He's not losing it at All In.
Everybody.
He is not winning that. He is not holding that belt to Darby.
He
He
shouldn't.
is not holding that belt to Darby.
He shouldn't win at All In. However, he's going to win at All In. Because another conversation that we're going to have in the next match that we're not going to talk about just yet, there are more people for him to fight for the world title now. And unlike the first 6 months of this fucking story that didn't make any type of fucking sense, now it's starting to make sense.
I mean, it's all coming together. Just took
It took 6 months for it to even start coming together.
Term booking.
Yeah, well,
We went over this. I
It's
told
a
you.
long fucking
I
year.
told you. Didn't I say
It's
this?
a long fucking
that it's
year,
all
Eddie.
going to start dropping into places.
Yeah, it only took 6 months for it to
But I
happen.
told you all that.
And
It's coming.
And that's the reason why
So is Christmas.
and that's the reason why and that's the reason why I feel like whoever wins the Owen for the men isn't gonna beat Moxley for the title. I want Will Ospreay to be world champion.
He's gonna be.
I wish.
Well, if you're going, Moxley retains, then it can't be Will Ospreay.
And that's the other problem too. It's like I want Ospreay to go to All In. Will Ospreay should be in the main event fighting for the world championship at your biggest show of the year inside of a fucking stadium. I 1,000% agree with that. However,
But not if he's losing.
and that's the other thing. It's like he shouldn't be losing at a stadium fighting for the world title. You know what I'm saying? And again, Mr. I just climbed Mount Everest and stuck the AEW flag out there, and which he did. He stuck the flag in at the top of Mount Everest. By the way, Tony Khan, put that shit all over your fucking social media. That should be the cover for your website and everything. You should have, like, they have the fucking Then Now Forever for WWE. They should just have clips of Darby climbing up a mountain, sticking the fucking AEW flag on top of Mount Everest.
Anybody see how Darby getting down from there?
Yeah, that's
Coffin
it.
drop.
He's jumping. Coffin drop, bitch. I'll see you down there. He'll fall right on.
Nah, fun fact, he's probably still climbing down that mountain because it takes just as long.
Yeah, exactly. So again, but here's the other thing. Maybe they flew him off the mountain. It's like, hey, get down here and heal up.
No, actually, you can
You
only
can't even fly.
You got to get on the first base camp to even to be able to get a helicopter up
So
there.
he's got to go low enough. Okay.
So he's
My
got
bad.
to get down to the
What up,
damn near
John?
beginning.
To the midget known as Damon Tate, bruh, Ospreay is instant chemistry. I have not seen a bad match of his, and he's fought a bunch of different styles, man. I can't say that stylistically Page would be the better matchup.
No. Ospreay's a fucking chameleon. He can work with damn near anybody.
He's like fucking Omega.
But again, and again, it pisses me
You
off.
can't close. You can't, but
You can't. But that's the thing.
your
Here's-
biggest your WrestleMania pretty much
Yes.
cannot close with Moxley retaining.
Agreed.
You're gonna-
However, I do have an ending for you. And trust me, it sounds crazy. But remember, we're talking about Darby Allin, okay? The show's over. Moxley wins. The place is pissed off. All of a sudden, you remember back in the day at Caesar's Palace?
Wait,
with the guy
zip
who
lines in?
parachuted.
Oh, he parachutes it.
This motherfucker.
He coffin drops from
He
the
coffin drops from the top of the fucking stadium.
and all his with all his Everest gear on
With
still.
everything from Mount Everest, with fucking pickaxes, spike shoes, and he comes in there, he beats the fuck out of the entire fucking Death Riders.
Yeah, as long as Death
That's
Riders
how
can do
you end the show, and people will be happy. Because the AEW audience, we fucking love Darby Allin.
Everybody does. How did it not?
We all love Darby Allin.
The dude literally will try to kill himself to entertain
And
you.
mind you, Darby should not appear until after All In. He should not appear on any television show. Give him July.
He's
1.
definitely not making it for no Double or Nothing. So people are like, "Oh, he's gonna show up a double."
He's not making
He's not
Double
showing
or
up
Nothing.
Double or Nothing because
He's
even
not making Double.
once he gets down, that man's going home to rest. Nobody understands
Yeah, right.
how
He's gonna,
fucking.
Eddie, let's be honest. He's gonna go.
No, he has
by
to.
a bus.
Well,
He's gonna go get hit by a
hopefully
bus.
not. But nobody understands how truly grueling doing
fucking
Everest.
insane.
It's fucking
Literally,
grueling.
people have died doing.
There are people who train their whole lives and stuff. Darby was training for maybe a year and a half to do this.
Yes.
Okay, there's people that go their whole lives training to do this, who start off climbing smaller mountains and work their way up.
The kicker too. He was supposed to do it sooner, but he broke his foot.
Yeah, he got hurt.
You know what I'm saying? So again, when it comes to this match, I'm gonna go Ospreay only because I think it would be a bigger match. I think my mic just disconnected. Pardon me.
Uh-oh. We have technical difficulties. It always happens.
It's okay. Go on to the next one. There we go. I'm back. Woohoo!
All right, so brass tacks, who you got?
I'm going with Ospreay.
I got Hangman.
I got Ospreay. So
Once again, I'm not envious of TK right
Not
now.
at all.
Because
It's a good problem to have.
it really is.
It's a good problem to have.
And you also have so many goddamn avenues.
My question for Hangman is, if he doesn't win, what does he do at Double or Nothing? That's the other question. Because either or, whoever is not in that main event match, what are they doing?
the last match, and I wanted to hold this one for last, is the handicapped Anarchy in the Arena match. You got Kenny Omega.
Mm-hmm.
You have Swerve Strickland. Mm-hmm. You have Powerhouse Hobbs. You have Brian Lopes. And you have Shibata. I'm sorry.
And Willow.
Samoa Joe. And you also have Willow Nightingale, which automatically puts that team over in my team.
Whoa.
And they're going up against, and this is where the handicap rules apply.
Mm-hmm.
They're going up against John Moxley, Claudio Castagnoli, Willa Yuta, unfortunately Marina Shafir, and the Young Buck.
Eddie? All right. So who's going first on this one?
Willow's on Team AEW. What do they call themselves?
I just been calling Team AEW.
Yeah, Team AEW.
I've been referring to it.
So, yeah, Willow Nightingale's on Team AEW. So, see, the way I look at it, right?
Yep.
Kenny Omega, John Moxley is going to cancel each other out.
Okay.
Okay? Swerve Strickland and Claudio Castagnoli, Edge goes to Swerve. Mm-hmm. Powerhouse Hobbs, Willa Yuta, sue me and I don't give a fuck. The Edge goes to Willa Yuta.
What?
Wait, what?
The Edge goes to Willa Yuta.
Wait, against
Powerhouse?
Powerhouse. I think that...
He hurt people.
No, it's just true.
He breaks backs.
Yeah, there you go. I was going to say wrong gimmick.
I think you are just really sleeping on how good Willa Yuta is.
I'm not sleeping on Willa Yuta, but... Man,
Then
that's
you got-
going to look like an episode of Oz.
Then you have Samoa Joe and the Young Buck. That's pretty much what?
Bucks. Thank you, Dominique.
What?
Bucks.
You letting steam escape or something?
Never mind.
Samoa Joe and the Young Buck. The Edge go, huh?
Huh?
Yes, it. Nah,
What?
Keep hearing steam escaping.
What?
It goes over to the Young Buck. All right. Okay. Get it? Listen, next week it could possibly have an S. Eddie actually took a bet.
Valid point.
He actually took a bet.
So
however, I want a Hank and Tank shirt.
Oh, my Lord. Nobody give a damn about no Hank and Tank.
So I got to go find some, like, off thrift store shirt or something?
I guess,
It
yeah.
look like they dress from the thrift
I can have Dina make you one.
Not talking about the Outriders. No, but in all actuality, what it's going to boil down to is how bad Marina Shafir is, and I think that she is the single worst women's wrestler on any main.
That's why she's not in a wrestling match. She's in an Anarchy and Arena match.
That's right.
So see, she don't have to do anything besides.
She still sucks.
She don't have to do anything. She's just there
Sorry,
to
Roddy.
go back and forth with Willow, and they're just going to hurt.
By the way, nobody in pro wrestling bleeds like Steve Macklin. Because that guy leaves puddles.
Moxley?
Yeah, apparently because
Yeah,
of
not
that,
even close.
apparently because of that, they no longer do blood in TNA.
Yeah, they still do. They do.
Shit.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Just nobody bleeds like Steve Macklin in
Who
wrestling.
you got as the winners of this match, though?
Eddie, who you got? Because your scenario, I fucking love it.
Okay, this match is going to be the greatest clusterfuck Bigger than the last Anarchy in Arena.
They're all great clusterfucks.
This is good.
I fucking love Anarchy in Arena, by the way.
This is going to top the last clusterfuck. Okay? Now, as you said, this match is technically sort of a handicap.
Oh, okay.
And let's be realistic. There are two men one is a definite. Gabe Kidd's getting involved.
Yeah, of course.
100%. And don't count Okada out. Okada's going to get involved because it's going to set up him and Kenny.
Okay.
They're already teasing it. They're already setting it up slowly. And this is going to solidify it for All In.
Yeah.
Okay, so Okada's getting involved. Okay. Now, people say, oh, well, then Darby's going to show up. Darby's not going to be there in time. The man will probably still be climbing down. It's this weekend. Okay? You can't get down that mountain all too fast. And if you run into any type of weather or anything, you got to stay still.
Yep.
So, we don't know the conditions right now, what's going on over there, but that shit changes on a dime. So, Darby's not showing up. Who needs to show up? Who needs to show the fuck up? Okay? TK, you need to do it.
Okay.
You need to do it, TK. You hit Eddie Kingston's motherfucking music. Okay? The Mad King. You hit the Mad King's theme. That place is going to go apeshit. And let's face it, there's one man who has beef with the entire heel team.
Eddie Kingston.
He has beef with all of them.
Question. My only question. Is he good to go?
Yes.
Okay, then fuck it. Let it happen.
He has been back in there training and everything. He has been...
I seen him working out with Cesar Bion.
Apparently, he is cleared. It's just a matter of where you insert him. You insert him there. Okay? You insert him there. He has legitimate heat with everybody on the heel team. He fucking hates Claudio. Okay? Him and Moxley...
Love-hate
relationship, but that's already... Yuta, he's already slapped Yuta around. He can't stand the Bucks.
Yep.
Okay?
I'm assuming Pac's
Gabe
should be back, right? No, is Pac still out, right?
Pac's still out.
Okay.
And apparently Hook is still not cleared for whatever happened to Hook.
Okay, because I was going to say, what's up with
Okay.
them two? Those are the only two I was worried about.
Okay. So, and you Gabe Kidd owes him one. He was in the match with Gabe Kidd when he got hurt.
Yep.
So, right there, that's tailor-made to go after Gabe Kidd. Okay. That man's music, that man's theme hits. Team AEW is down. They're getting jumped. Everybody's fucking... It looks like it's over with. Somebody's about to get sacrificed. It's probably going to be Swerve. About to get sacrificed in that ring. That theme hits. Fucking place goes ape shit.
Bring out a gas can again. Do it. Do it.
Whatever he got to do. But that theme hits and he comes out. This is why I said that match got to... They're going to have to bookend it.
They either got to open it. It's got to open the show.
It's got to open. From there on in, everybody else, I'm sorry. Y'all are fucked because the main event's going to... Y'all are fucked. Everybody else is just filler. I'm sorry. Everybody else's match is filler. Thank you for coming. Collect your paycheck at the door. Continue your storylines. But y'all just filler. Because this is 2 matches. That's it.
Pretty much.
All right, guys, we got some breaking news by Gabriel Jackson Esquire.
That's right. My lawyer.
Yeah, Brian's lawyer.
That's
right.
my lawyer.
Ace Austin has just left TNA. His contract expired.
You know where to come.
Hate to say it, anywhere.
Yeah, pretty much. Ace Austin's a great pick anywhere.
Fucking nice.
Yeah, he's a great pick anywhere he goes.
Talk about fumble.
I mean, then again, it's kind of hard when him and Bay were on fire as a tag team, and then what happened to Chris Bay?
He shot somebody.
Kyle is injured. The guy is injured, Kyle. The guy is injured.
I'm sorry.
Hangman joining the Bucks.
All right.
Really, Dominique?
Nah.
Okay. Real quick, the most predictable weekend event of this month, and put it on the screen.
All right, because this is going to be quick as hell. Saturday night's main event from Tampa, Florida, I guess.
All right. So there's one match that's not going to be predictable. It's just that I hate to say this because of the people that are involved, but nobody gives a fuck.
Okay.
And that's the match that Brian's going to start us off with.
Hit me.
Steel cage match. Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre.
Nobody cares. And surprisingly, I'm actually going to go with Damian Priest on this one, only because Drew got the win at Mania.
I can't believe that.
Yeah.
All right. I would ask Eddie, but I don't think he's been paying attention, but I'm going to ask anyway.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to save this one for last. Hey, Eddie, your friend, Pepsi Phil.
Ah, yes.
He's in a tag team match with one Samuel Zayn.
Who's not El Generico.
It was not El Generico. Against the newly formed team of Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker. Heyman guys.
The Heyman guys,
Easy.
obviously.
All right. You got the Heyman guys winning that match? Okay. I'm going to take this one. Actually, Brian, you take this one.
Actually, hold on. I'm afraid that match doesn't even end with a winner.
I'm going to tell you why. I think CM Punk turns heel.
No.
There's a reason why. Just listen. You're going to hear me out in a second.
Okay. So
CM Punk not turns heel, but turns on Sami Zayn. I'll tell you why in a second. I saved the match for last because of that very reason.
That match ends in a no contest. That just turns into a shenanigan shit show.
I'm going to tell you why. It's going to make sense. I'm trying to told you. You ain't trying to hurt me, but I'm trying to told you.
We wait.
All right, but I think that Team Heyman wins. CM Punk turns on him. He does not join up with them, and I'll tell you why in a second. World Heavyweight Championship match. Logan Paul versus Jey Uso. Not even worth talking about. Brian, go ahead.
Logan Paul should be your new world heavyweight champion.
Anyway.
I stand on what I said. Logan Paul should take the belt off Jey Uso. I'm pissing off the IWC, and I don't care.
Talk about transitional as fuck.
Yeah, Walter's waiting. I'm sorry. Gunther!
If Jey Uso makes it out of SummerSlam with that world title, I owe you a due. A diet due.
I don't drink soda.
Well, there you go.
Not anymore. Anyway.
Well, he's not making it past the summer. Yeah, he's not making it past the summer.
No, he's
not at all.
I don't think he makes it past 3
Take
weeks.
the belt off him now. It don't matter.
I don't think he makes it past 3 weeks. I think they're giving it back to Gunther. But the reason I think CM Punk is turning heel is because of the Universal Championship match. Think about it. It's John Cena versus R-Truth. And here we go. I want you to understand this. R-Truth got put to a table last Backlash pay-per-view, right? I think it was Backlash.
Yes.
Anyway, he got at the press conference. Now, I just said CM Punk turns heel. Everybody remembers the pipe bomb promo by CM Punk. But do they remember what happened before CM Punk went to the top of the ramp to drop the pipe bomb promo?
Yes, he helped R-Truth defeat John Cena.
How?
By putting him through a table.
Full circle. CM Punk could actually become the Universal Champion. Or link up with John Cena and Inheritor and then eventually become the Universal Champion. Which, I don't like CM Punk. But it's a theory. Have at it.
Now, first and foremost, if I correct, this is a non-title match.
No, it's a title match.
No, it's a title match.
They made it a title match? So originally it was a non-title match.
No, it's a title match.
Okay. But I could be... We'll see, because I swear they said it's non-title.
Not title.
But either which way, R-Truth isn't winning.
Yeah, that's obvious.
If he does, I don't care. That's my dog.
I love Truth.
I mean, if he does, then I literally am going to be like, okay, we got split into another multiverse. Or we are on a different Earth. When did that happen? How did this happen? Is there evil versions of us? Should I be looking for my doppelganger who has 2 good knees? Okay. But R-Truth definitely ain't winning. Now, your CM Punk theory, well, creative. It was definitely a drug-induced theory.
No.
Because they're not turning CM Punk heel.
No.
Not happening.
Anti-hero.
Not even anti-hero.
No.
He's already anti-hero.
No.
He's already just CM Punk.
He's pure babyface right now.
But they're not turning him heel.
And that place is going apeshit for him everywhere he shows
they're
up.
They're not. The crowd. First of all, they already have a problem with heels getting cheered.
Yeah.
Okay? CM Punk's not getting booed.
Yeah.
Not by WWE crowd. Definitely not by WWE crowd.
Yeah.
Not happening.
I know.
So,
Okay.
now I do like the fact that come to the end of the match, after Cena has already vanquished R-Truth, Okay, which a lot of people are saying should just be a total massacre, but don't do that to Truth.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. But a lot of people are saying it should just be a massacre.
I mean, no, in all actuality, probably is.
Truth will hit him with the 5 moves of doom, and then Cena's just going to,
Yeah. It's going to be a shenanigans match and stuff like that. But if it's a total massacre, I'm not be surprised. Shouldn't, but probably will be. Now, after said match is over, Cena continues to beat on Truth, and Punk shows up to save Truth, which I think is also not the greatest idea, because if we're talking SummerSlam, Rollins and Punk.
We still got Money in the Bank, too.
Money in the Bank means nothing to me.
Yeah.
Means nothing to anybody.
They'll probably give Cena. They'll give Cena that night off.
Don't do that.
They'll give Cena the night off for Money.
Don't do that, because Money in the Bank, the last 2 people that won it actually did get.
Well, I'll talk about people tune in for the ladder matches.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're turning for the cash-ins. What are you talking? The cash-ins are the most exciting part.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
No, he said the ladder match.
Well, I mean, if there's a cash-in.
But I really think that
What up, Mr. Impact?
now Cena's scheduled for his last match is supposed to be the end of the year in Boston
Yeah.
and stuff. So you still have time to run a Cena Punk, because he's going to play the greatest hits.
Yeah.
And Cena Punk is one of the greatest hits. So they're going to play that one back. Which I wouldn't be surprised if they play that one last.
Honestly, that's what I've been thinking too. Because I'm trying to think of who
A
Cena's.
Chicago guy goes in there, beats into Boston.
Really think that's starting the show. If I know Triple H is booking, it's starting.
They're probably going to start off with Cena and thing, yeah.
Yeah.
What, Cena
and Truth.
Oh,
Yeah.
what? This
And
week?
they'll save Punk and
this Saturday?
actually no, they'll probably save Uso and fucking Logan for the end.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, but I think thinking for SummerSlam, seeing as they have to do the match, it's a blood feud going. Unless Cena's not losing the title until his last match.
Yeah.
Okay, that would be pointless to do that, to have him lose prior to then. It's a matter of who, which
Well, Cena's grown a conscience lately, so
it could possibly be Seth Rollins at the end. I think SummerSlam we're doing Punk Rollins.
I think SummerSlam. Ooh.
They got to get that match out of the way.
they're definitely doing Rollins.
Probably, yeah.
They're doing Rollins Uso. That's SummerSlam. I think that's when Uso loses.
Yeah, I think Rollins and Uso are doing SummerSlam, yeah.
I mean, you need to do something with SmackDown. SmackDown has no champion because he doesn't show the fuck up.
Well, here's the thing, too. Cena's only got, like, what?
SmackDown does have a champion. Yaramin!
I mean, that's...
Yaramin!
Nah, but when it comes to Cena, Cena's only got, like, 23 dates left on his fucking contract. So
The fact that he puts that on a countdown is fucking hysterical.
which is fucking great.
But yeah, man, I honestly, like I said, man, I just have a sneaky suspicion that that's what's going to happen. But I could be wrong.
I agree with maybe Punk getting involved, but I don't agree with Punk turning heel. Punk's not turning heel.
I wouldn't be surprised if they do go the avenue of doing the Cena Punk. Like I said, he comes in to save Truth. Hell, there's a table set up there. It's still mysteriously set up in the ring. He comes out, puts Cena through a table, goes up there, sits down, and pretends like he's going to do a pipe bomb again.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have your attention now?
Here's my thing when it comes
that promo actually inspired.
And this is my problem with SmackDown, especially being 3 hours. It's like, yo, we have a 3 hour fucking show. Who are your top contenders?
What the fuck are you wearing, Stokes?
Oh, that's what Jackson put in the chat. Yeah, we just put on Collision. We're a couple minutes behind.
What are
Yeah, but for real, that's my problem with SmackDown. It's like you legit have no contenders. It was the same problem with Cody. You had no contenders. And what did we do at the Royal Rumble? We had to do Cody versus Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens always gets a world title shot at fucking Royal Rumble. It happened, the past 4 years in a row?
This motherfucker looks like Ben on a mission. But go ahead, I'm sorry.
So, but
It's
no. We on a mission. But no, there's legit nobody for Cena to fight. It's like you already pulled the Randy card. Or we're not running Cody back because Cody's still MIA. He's helped save the black community. You know what I'm saying? Punk
deserve time off, by the way. Even though I don't like the guy.
Punk is an option. We're not going to do Cena versus AJ because we all know what happens when AJ Styles faces John Cena. He beats up John Cena. forgot about that? No?
I actually did forget about that.
Yeah, but see, you know what I mean? But, like, there's legit nobody for Cena to fight. 20-plus dates left. I don't know, man.
Like I said, he's doing the greatest hits.
He's doing the greatest hits.
So, Punk is
Should we
definitely...
have him fight Sheamus?
Looks like
No, wait,
Sheamus
Sheamus is on Raw, right? Yeah, Sheamus is on Raw.
Sheamus on Raw.
So
There is somebody who can fight, though. All right? And he just got a gift. Out of nowhere. It was chicken tendies.
Oh, man. Yo, how's Dominic and Mysterio going to be a Triple Crown champion and never hold a world title? My man's about to be a Triple Crown champion and never hold a world title. My Lord.
All right. Is that done with predictions?
We got one more set of predictions to do, but we do have a little bit of time to kill. So, you know, maybe while you get that ready, get those predictions ready, I'll hit this.
Burial of the week. That's the shit we do. That's the shit we're famous for. That's the shit that we like to do. We like to take 10 people. Not saying that their career is over. We're just saying that this particular moment in time, you can always
do better. What up, Bird?
Do better. Take for example, right?
What up, Nick?
Take for example, right? Mm-hmm. You are winning a whole fucking game, damn near.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
Damn near winning the whole game.
I know what that's like.
You know what I mean? And then you get to the fourth quarter, and you're scoring. You know what I mean? You got your center out there prancing around like a little schoolgirl.
Carl,
oh my
Carl,
God!
cover her ears.
Yes, that guy.
You got the baby watching now.
Yeah,
at this time.
Hi, Jazz.
Cover her ears.
You got you know, and you're running up and down the court with a nice little 17-point lead with like 5 minutes left in the game. 2 minutes left in the game. You got like a nice little 14-point lead. You know,
Cushion.
59 seconds in the game. You got a nice little
9-point lead.
You know, and at the end of the game, you didn't win. How the fuck? Josh is there. How in the world?
What's that? Cover her ears.
Cover her ear. Earmuffs.
Yo, dude, the Dallas Cowboys couldn't blow that. You guys like tried. Go ahead.
Are you sure about that?
Okay, the Dallas Cowboys could blow that. Okay. All right. Dude, you Atlanta Falcons. You just how? How do you come back and look at your fans and be like, oh, we're gonna win this game. We're gonna win this game. We're gonna go. No. Tyrese Halliburton overrated where?
Huh?
The guy that came from the Celtics, Naismith, he sucked in the Celtics. He whooped y'all ass.
3 threes in the fourth quarter. Oh, he had 5?
In a row.
Oh, well, I'll be damned.
In a row.
That's why we cut him.
He had 20 points in the last 2 minutes.
T-Mac could never.
Dude, like, seriously, how did you pull that off to just lose? And then you let this man dribble into your paint, turn around and say, you know, I'm going to go hit the game winner. I mean, it was a game tire, but you let him get your asses in that hole. But I do have a wrestling-related burial.
Go for
it. The Tag Team Championship reign of the New Day. I thought the War Raiders Tag Team Championship reign.
Wait, the champions?
Yeah. I thought the War Raiders, exactly. Exactly.
I thought the titles were on. I thought they only did tag team title matches on SmackDown. It says tag team titles on.
Rinaldi says, "Hey, Nick fans, it's 1996 all over again."
Dude, that was bad. But seriously, man, you guys had all the momentum in the world. Again, I'm going to say this quote till I die. You broke your neck. So what? Bro, I was riding with the New Day. WrestleMania comes along to get their titles, but the fire was out, and you guys didn't do any gasoline, no lighter fluid, nothing to ignite that spark. It's just done. The entire tag team title scene, I hate to say this, I really do, but it's absolutely true. It's fucking terrible on Raw. It's absolutely ass.
Tag team title scene on Raw.
It's not even the tag team, the whole tag team division, but this tag team title reign is... How can I say this? It's about as stale as John Cena's heel run. Damn!
I mean, I've seen the ROH tag team titles more than I've seen the Raw tag team titles.
Sad but true.
So, I mean,
The work is
at this point, SmackDown's got the SmackDown 6 tag teams. That's it. And that's what SmackDown's living off of right now.
I don't give a
Barely.
fuck. Street Profits are rapping.
Hey, I will say the tag scene on SmackDown is pretty good.
It's incredibly
It's really
better
good.
than Raw. It's like
Not even close.
It's like, dude, I'd rather watch Ciampa matches all day than watch this.
What up,
New Day
Congo?
title reign thing. Like this tag team title reign from the New Day. I think this is just a hey guys. This is the proof Triple H and the race to say you guys take these titles, do something, and shit. Like, we ain't got nothing for
Our
you.
black wrestlers have belts.
Yeah, you guys got to do something. Like just take the titles out there, go out there.
They gave the two black teams two of the most forgotten championships.
It's two
Nah,
teams
Street
with
Profits.
four black men.
Fuck that Street Profits title
See,
reign is
I have-
live. That
I have
TLC
black
match
friends.
was great.
That's
But-
the equivalent of what that match with Tessa, and she was teaming with, what's her name now?
The alcoholic.
The alcoholic.
Yeah, I forgot what
I
her
have
name
a
is.
black friend.
But yeah, just do better, please. Just do better. Make something exciting, shit. Or just give the title to Dom.
Tessa got a black friend.
Give the title to Dom, man. Give the titles to Dom. Just let Dom do it, shit. You got one?
I'm tripping off Eddie would say.
All right. Well,
Tessa got a black
anyways,
friend.
I do. So I would like to bury Karrion Kross's entitled WWE career. Just wrap that all up. Fire this man because you're obviously not paying him any mind. You don't give a fuck. The man has burning ether
Wait.
on these interviews.
Just wait.
This man has already twice. He did an interview with Aaron Hawani where he literally lit Logan Paul on fire and burnt him to ash. This man is telling you he is screaming for attention. This man is like, what the fuck do I have to do? Apparently he got the #1 T-shirt right now going.
Yep.
Okay, he's moving merch.
Yep.
He's setting off the internet.
Yep.
He's doing everything that y'all want him to do.
Yep.
He's showing up and not even being used.
Yep.
What are we doing?
Letting it simmer.
Let it simmer.
Because
No.
the moment that they
Hey,
say,
you forgot one thing. He has a fucking hot ass wife.
the moment that he says, you know what, it's time to pull the trigger, I can guarantee you the temperature's going to change. But if they're letting everybody crave, like, yo, guys, can you get this motherfucker on TV? The moment he does, it's going
Nobody gonna give a fuck.
He better win Money in the Bank.
Nobody gonna give a fuck by then. Nobody gonna give a fuck. This was supposed to be the redemption run. This is supposed to wash the gladiator out of our mouths.
I'm sorry, I don't remember that.
The Gimp Mask.
I don't remember that.
Okay?
Bondage.
This was supposed to
No record.
wash that taste out of our mouths. And all he has done has come out, did everything he needs to do. He cuts the stuff backstage.
He went
He
to
drops
Bloodsport.
little nuggets.
He went to Bloodsport.
He fucking teases shit with people and fucking does whatever he needs to do, mimic them and any stuff. The man changes his hairstyle to match whoever's head he's fucking with. Okay? He is doing everything he needs to do except being utilized in the goddamn ring in a damn program.
Karrion Kross is not an Easter egg.
He will be.
He is literally...
He is right now.
Now I'm talking.
They're using him as an Easter egg, and I don't see them cracking that egg.
Nope.
I do not see it. I do not see it. This man is... These interviews he's doing is literally him saying, give me something or give me freedom. Give me the door. Let me go then. What are we doing?
You'll see.
There's nothing... There is no big picture. This has been going on for months.
Somebody's gonna take the bait.
Over a year... Since he returned.
Somebody's gonna
They,
take the bait.
he came out TikTok with Roman. Nothing.
Somebody's gonna take
Nothing.
the bait.
Okay? Nothing. Call that quits. Second one. LA Knight is not a main eventer. I said it. Y'all fucked up. WWE fans, y'all fucked yourselves in that one. We want Knight now. Give us Knight. Okay. He's going against Roman. Nah. He's a megastar. He's a main eventer. He has not recovered from that. His two United States title runs were trash. They were booty juice. They were forgetful. He was transitional for Fatu the second time around.
I mean, it's
Okay.
fun too.
And
It's
then he
fun
lost
too.
to Logan Paul.
That part true.
Okay, then he lost it to Logan Paul the first time, and he was transitional to fucking Fatu this time. The man is booty juice now. Okay, the man is mid-card. Mid-card. He is not a main eventer.
What's wrong with being a mid-carder?
So I don't want to hear that he's a main eventer. I don't want to hear people say he's a megastar. No. He's not. He's actually starting to be forgotten in the mid card. Okay, because Fatu came in and said, "I own this card now." Okay, I own the mid card.
Fatu's about to be a main eventer.
Yes, and then midnight. Okay, continue to be there and be transitional United States champion. He is not main event. I'm sick and tired of everybody thinking that he's a main event player, that he's going to be a world champion. He is not.
No.
Okay, the man is going to flounder out and eventually be cut by TKO.
You do realize that even back in his Eli Drake days, he wasn't a main eventer, but he made a lot of noise.
I mean, he did win the world title, though.
That's a TNA.
What's he?
That was a TNA. Nobody.
He was a TNA champion for a good while.
Holy shit!
I think he was.
That's when I stopped watching TV.
I think he was a global champion.
It was no. He won the world title. He won it when none of us were watching Impact.
He won it when nobody gave.
That's when they were doing like international tours and shit. They won in the US. Nobody
had
gave
that
a
Global Force title too in there.
Don't bring that up.
Yeah, nobody remembers Global Force.
But nobody remembers that era. Nobody remembers he was a champion. Okay, let's just face it.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Let's face it. LA Knight is mid. Okay, and Karrion Kross, use him or lose him. Do something.
Just let it simmer, baby. Let it simmer.
How can
How can you have this much patience?
I
to deal with a
cook in the kitchen.
AEW
You let stuff
and not
simmer. This is not simmering.
That's a very valid point. That's a very valid point.
This is not simmering at this point. The thing is burnt.
Nah.
The pan is burnt. The whole bottom of the pan is burnt.
You just said he's the #1 merchandise pusher in WWE. If it's burnt, it's making money. So it has to be that. What do they call it? Con? Pegado?
I don't know.
The burnt part of it?
Yeah, that right at the bottom.
Yeah, and only Puerto Ricans like it. And lucky for him, he's got Puerto Rican in his blood. So, but other than that, that must be a hindrance because he's got some Spanish in his blood.
Hey man, listen, burnt bacon's better too.
Okay, but he is.
Bacon is just great.
It's just all around.
But
I
as
don't
far
like
as I'm
chili.
concerned, use him or lose him at this point because you can't let it simmer for this long. It's to the point we know the WWE fan base has the attention span of a goldfish.
Oh shit! It's almost 8:30. I got to go.
Yes.
We gotta go.
Okay, they have the attention span of a goldfish. Call it a day.
My burial is whoever the fuck told Stokely Hathaway to wear that outfit. My God, what the fuck were you doing? Carl's daughter Jazz could draw better than whoever fucking came up with that design. That's my burial of the
outfits
week.
like that the whole time since they came back.
That is horrible.
He's been wearing those colorful tracksuits the whole time. Since he came back.
Stop it! Stop it! One more set of predictions, and then we can wrap this up.
Which is which we just did Don. We did Saturday Night Main Event, and then we got NXT.
Put it on the screen, Brian. All right, I will. As soon as I hit the button. NXT Battleground this Sunday night. Ooh, competition.
You want to change that? Not in Tampa. Is it in Tampa?
Yeah, it's in Tampa.
I thought they canceled it. Oh, they had to move.
No, the Tuesday show got canceled. Yeah, who the fuck's gonna do 4 days a day? Who the fuck got money for 4 days of WWE right now? Seriously.
All right, we got
It's certainly not the guys who watch NXT.
I mean, why pay? I can watch it from home.
I mean, it's safer to watch it from home. At least you could not get caught up like Pee Wee Herman.
That's true.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
Match card. Let me get them up. All right. Real quick, we got the greatest tag team walking God's green earth. That's Hank Walker and Tank Ledger, a.k.a. Hank and Tank.
Little boys.
And Josh Brooks against the Cullen. Brooks Jensen, Nico Vance, and Sean Spears. With his name. 6-man tag team match. Anybody opposed to Hank and Tank just winning that match by themselves, say nay. Okay, all right, so next match, we have the very...
Sean Spears really just came back for a paycheck to take care of those 2 kids.
He just wants to be a trainer. He even said he's like, I'm just going to stay here and train kids.
He got his title.
Yeah, he's
it's at home every time he
next
pops
is
another kid.
an actually interesting match.
Speaking of great tag team champions, it's Los Outriders. Look at those young boys. That place is over as fuck.
So anyway,
Do they got cool graphics when they come to the ring?
bro.
Are they bilingual?
They really going with Los Outrunners?
Los Outrunners.
All right. We
Arriba! Tito Santana would never.
dude, they should just be managed by
Well, they're teaming up with Bandito, so
they need to just grab America.
you ain't catching not one of those three guys.
You gotta get-
You got a Bandit and two Outrunners. Who's gonna catch him?
You got Americano in that match somewhere. I know.
Okay, no, he's on Raw.
Oh, okay.
And he's not Chad Gable.
So Sol Ruka versus Kalani Jordan. That's actually an interesting match.
That is actually a really good match, and I am gonna stay with Sol Ruka because she just put that title on that beautiful, beautiful young
I
lady.
hate to say this, but she's the second best women's wrestler in NXT.
And Kalani Jordan is the Zoe Stark of NXT.
No, she's pretty fucking good, but she's boring. We got the singles match for Tony D versus Stacks.
This hurts my heart.
It really does.
This hurts my
This
heart.
chase you all over again.
Chase U's back, by the way.
I know.
Throw it up,
baby.
throw it up, throw it up, Eddie.
Come on, man. You
Eddie.
throw it up.
Just one time. One time for the you, baby.
He'll catch on.
I bet he'll get it.
Man, so bad that they had to go back to his old gimmick because they couldn't get over.
Wow.
He's a professor, Eddie.
So
It's not our fault he had a game. It's not our fault he had a game
I
limit.
got
Man, that's Trump University.
Stop.
Stop it.
I got Tony D in that one, by the way. You?
Tony D winning?
Remember, Chase U makes money from calendars. I'm actually gonna go Stacks on this one. This is gonna be his breakout performance. So I'm going with Stacks.
Obviously, because the fuck Tony D is, man, that man better not go to the main roster.
Real quick decision on the count of three. I need everybody's name. We got Miles Bourne getting his singles match for the NXT Championship
You didn't count us down.
against Obafemi in 3, 2, 1.
Oba.
Okay.
No offense to Miles. I like the kid.
This one is her last match in NXT.
Mini KO over there.
This one is rumored to be her last match in NXT. Stephanie Becker versus Jordan Grace.
We are going thick mama pump on this one.
Yeah, she's gonna take it.
They're calling Stephanie up already?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Most
They
likely.
just-
Have you seen her Twitter mentions?
And by the way, as a matter of fact, I continue my burial. Fuck Miles Bourne.
Why?
He's dating Stephanie Becker.
Okay.
Fuck you. And it's okay that I say that because he can't hear me.
He can't hear the clap.
What?
That's my thing. I say the shit that we should get canceled for. That's
he-
not your shit.
I mean, I like Miles Bourne, but fuck.
That's a waste of assets. 'Cause you can't hear it when it's.
He's only deaf in one ear.
I mean, he'll feel it, but son of a bitch. No, I'm just fucking
The
with him.
last one is for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship.
What? You mean for the first time ever on WWE pay-per-view?
Weird, wild stuff. Baby, our partnership is actually
Work? Weird. It's weird.
okay. Anyway,
All right, Eddie, you pick. Who wins this match? Who wins this match?
Trick Williams or Joe Hendry.
It's working!
So who wins? Who wins?
How's it not?
I just want to know who wins, Eddie.
I just want to know how it's not.
I've never heard him laugh like that ever.
I just want to know how it's not.
Partnership is working.
It is.
Motherfuckers can't even sell out their main pay-per-views.
Pay-per-views they can. Weekly TV, different story.
TNA? Yeah. They're having trouble selling out 3,000 tickets for the all against all odds pay-per-view. They still have
What, the one in Jersey?
They still have more than half tickets available.
In Jersey?
The next pay-per-view, the next big one,
The next one's Under Siege.
yeah, against all odds or something like that.
I don't know which. No.
Against all odds, one of the big ones.
No. The one I'm thinking of is Slammiversary. Slammiversary. There's some.
Slammiversary is their pay-per-view. Their WrestleMania.
Is their big show? Yeah.
It's big show. But right now, they're not even. They still have more than half the tickets available
I don't-
for 3,000 seater.
Yeah. They haven't announced the card.
The partnership is working, though.
I hate to say this.
I know, Jackson, me too. I was trying not to laugh at it.
Event sells out without knowing what's on the card. That's what made All Out, an actual special event. The fact that it was damn near sold out like the third day without even announcing the match.
Third day, it was like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
People can't even sell out. These people are selling less tickets.
Well, let's not talk about selling out arenas, Eddie. Let's not do that part.
Oh, they're the number 2. And they have the Machine partnered with them.
I mean, no, they're definitely number 3. They're definitely number 3. They kick Ring of Honor's ass.
They are not even close. Not even close. I actually know who the AEW the TNA World Champion is.
You know what's the sad part, Kyle?
What?
The Ring of Honor champion is literally on our television right now.
He is? Who is it? Oh, it's Bandito. That's right.
Literally, he's on our TV right now.
That's right. It's Bandito.
I'm sorry, Ring of Honor have a TV show.
I'm sorry. Did he come up with that title?
Neither does TNA.
They do that. They're on a channel. They're on a channel. They're on a network.
Are they, though?
They are. They are on a
Question,
network.
what channel number is it?
Just because you don't get it.
Do you get it?
Nope.
Exactly.
Can you give us a winner?
20 people do.
Can you give us
And that's their ratings.
They're probably in
Who is
Canada.
your winner for that match?
You know what? I got trick winning.
Oh, wow.
I got trick winning. Just because WWE's going to be like, yeah, this partnership is working. Yeah, they're going to take your title and put it on one of our guys.
Like
Man.
AEW did with Kenny Omega. I'm sorry, what was that?
I was going to say, if WWE puts the belt on Trick Williams, I'm going to be fucking pissed.
I'm going to be shocked.
I'm going to be fucking
I'll be
pissed.
shocked. I got Henry.
No. Hunter? No. Sean?
Do it.
No.
Do it. Just
Listen, you just signed a shit ton of fucking Mexican women, all right? I see the clips online. They all got masks on. We know what they have. Sean, focus on that. Hunter,
look at the
pretend like it's not even here. Look at the Wookiee.
Look at the asses.
Look at the Wookiee.
Look at the butt cheeks.
Look at the Wookiee.
Look at the butt cheeks.
Look at the butt cheeks. Leave the belt on Joe Henry. Joe Henry retains.
I forgot Bandito won that belt.
Yo, he's really on TV right now.
I really forgot. My bad. I thought it was still Chris Jericho. Oh,
The Nueve.
huh?
The Nueve.
The learning tree.
Kyle, who do you got? Main event.
Come on, man, I got Hendry.
All right.
This, and not only do I have Hendry, but I got Hendry doing it in more than 3 minutes. That's right, I did it. I went there. I did it. Sue me. All right, anything else, guys? Because I got to go.
Didn't you want to tease something?
Yes! Ladies and gentlemen, I've been teasing it for goddamn years. How many weeks have I been saying it? I have finally done it. I have finally got the...
Just so everybody knows, this is Kyle's idea. Kyle has come up with it. He's been working on this for like 3 years now.
I've been brainstorming. If you've been following along, I've been leaving little breadcrumbs. All right? Ladies and gentlemen, I am finally done it. I have finally put together what I like to call the first ever and annual, okay, UWO Jobber Bracket. I'm going to crown the greatest jobber of all time. Not talent enhancement, jobber. A guy that you put in that ring on fucking Superstars, on Main Event, on Collision.
Yep.
All right?
Give it a few minutes, he'll be there.
You put. Let me give you just the first, just a match.
Give a little
Of
tape,
all
little tape.
time or past, present, future? Or
It's just a bunch of random jobbers that came into my mind.
so Congo has a chance.
Oh,
Congo said it himself.
he did.
He did say he should be in the bracket.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna put Congo in the bracket. I'm gonna replace my name here. All right. So, I got graphics. Okay, I got graphics. I made them myself. I didn't even use Brian for my graphics.
Not even.
I used these motherfuckers. I did this shit. All right. I did this.
It's gonna be professional.
We got matches. Excuse me, not matchups. We got names like
By the way, really quick, Hank and Tink wish they had something like this.
Leaping Lenny Poffo, Marco Stunt, Blue Meanie,
Wildman Congo.
SD standing for Special
Delivery
Delivery Jones. All right. Iron Mike Sharp, Serpentico,
Oh yeah.
Barry Horowitz. I have put together matches. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you the first match. I'm gonna announce it. Number 1 seed versus the number 16 seed.
Ooh, we getting a teaser?
You getting a little teaser.
Got a little tease?
You getting a little teaser.
Little tease.
Number 1 jobber, the aforementioned Barry Howards. Come on. His matchup, Paul Roma.
Ooh, pretty boy.
All right.
Pretty boy.
Yeah, there's some research on these jobbers.
Ooh, okay.
All right.
Oh, we going back.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
All right.
So, Kyle, question. When do we kick this bad boy off?
Next week.
Next week? Oh, you have to start sending me some files.
I got them all, baby.
All right. Well, y'all already know. Next week, be here. We will be doing reviews, and we will start this jobber bracket.
We're talking about some jobbers, baby.
Jobbing. And we ain't talking Sir Wilkins.
They ain't on the main event. They ain't on the pay-per-views. They are on Saturday night's main event. Excuse me. I'm sorry. My bad.
Well, I mean, they were on Saturday.
Superstar.
Don't forget Wrestling Challenge.
No.
And Saturday night's main event.
On Saturday night's main
Oh,
event.
Saturday night, WCW Saturday night.
Yeah, slamming Saturday. A matter of fact, nah, fuck that.
Velocity.
You can keep your main events. You can keep your pay-per-views.
You know what I mean?
We talking 0 hour,
We
bitch.
talking public access heavyweight champions.
We talking free-for-all in this motherfucker. We're bringing back Action
We're
Zone.
bringing back the 3 people standing in backyard wrestling main
Carl, we gave you a taste. We didn't give you the entire list.
You know what I'm saying?
There's still more names to come.
Oh, there's some jobbers.
There's some names in there.
We got people like Stinky Carl. I'll see you next week.
All right. Eddie,
I'm about to call him. I'm getting cussed out for that.
Eddie, you got anything else?
No, but if we're doing Carl versus Congo.
Oh, that's a first-round matchup.
In a Packers versus Cowboys match. Who can choke faster?
All-American. Good Lord, Bird.
The All-American. Matter of fact, hey, shout out to Kyle Bird. Shout out to Victor. I'm going to fuck up your last name, but I'm going to try and say it. Amoyo. I said it right?
You said it correct.
Oh, look at that. Don't ask me to spell it. Y'all can catch them on Codex Prime. They're on Stitcher. They're on YouTube. They're on Facebook Live. They're on, what is the other shit that they're on? Carl, plug yourself. This motherfucker's everywhere. This man has been in more... I'm sorry, but this man has been in more places than Lucha Bros in the last 4 years. This man was having a conversation with Snoop Dogg.
Did you ask him the question, Bird? I need answers. We'll take that one off here.
Now, shout out to my homie Kyle Bird. Make sure y'all download his mixed CD. Kyle, plug your shit.
By the way, when that new Wrestle Rumble comes out, we get exclusive rights to that, so we can play it on here.
Matter of fact, fuck that. Just stop by and fucking plug your shit.
First of all. But all right, anything else we got?
Yes. Give jobbers a chance, goddammit. I'm getting tired of seeing every match. It's just gonna be this guy has a great rivalry with this guy. No, we want to see a motherfucker get squashed, alright? We need to bring back some jobbers from fucking 13th Avenue who would just fucking happen to be at the show and have some gear and they were just inserted in the match. Give jobbers a chance.
You said Simon Dean better be on that list.
Oh, damn.
We might have to do it. This
I
might just be the
forgot.
first. This might be the first of many.
I forgot about Simon Dean.
Oh no, there's some
Oh, my
names. There's some
Lord.
names.
Thank you, brother. And don't forget about his workout plan.
Eddie, anything to close off the show?
Serpentico.
No.
Luther.
All right, so I guess we will catch everybody next week.
The Nightmare Collective.
You notice how Eddie's eyes just started rolling?
We don't speak of that anymore.
All right, we'll catch everybody next week.
The firework company from the death match. Jobbers, baby.
Don't forget Zach Gowen. Bye.
Damn,